powerful Allied naval force, with US and Royal Navy aircraft carriers at its heart, is operating in the Timor Sea as the largest military exercise ever conducted in Australia intensifies. HMS Prince of Wales is leading the UK carrier strike group in Exercise Talisman Sabre, involving approximately 35,000 personnel from 19 nations, spread across a vast area, stretching from the Northern Territory and Queensland, from Darwin to Brisbane. As allies demonstrate their commitment to the collective security of the Indo-Asia-Pacific region, the US Navy's George Washington Carrier Strike Group joins the UK Carrier Strike Group for a dual carrier operation in the Timor Sea, between mainland Australia, Timor-Leste, and Indonesia. This powerful demonstration of naval power brings together advanced capabilities and carrier aviation, including HMS Prince of Wales's F-35B Lightning Fighter Air Group. The dual carrier formation includes the U.S. Navy's Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS George Washington, CVN-73, the U.S. Navy's Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser USS Robert Smalls, CG-62, the U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer USS Shoup, DDG-86, the Royal Navy's Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carrier HMS Prince of Wales, R-09, the Royal Navy's Daring-class air defense destroyer HMS Dauntless, D-33, the Royal Navy's Tide-class auxiliary oiler RFA Tidespring, A-136, the Royal Australian Navy's Hobart-class air warfare destroyer HMAS Sydney, DDG-42, the Royal Norwegian Navy's Fridtjof Nansen-class frigate Hans Roald Amundsen, F-311, and the Royal Canadian Navy's Halifax-class frigate HMCS Ville de Quebec, FFH 332. All three British armed forces are involved in Talisman Sabre 2025. In addition to the Carrier Strike Group, the British Commando Force will be actively involved during the exercise, along with the Army's Ranger Battalion and Royal Air Force Voyager aircraft. In addition, Space Command, cyber and electronic warfare specialists, and military medics have been deployed to Australia. The British aircraft carrier HMS Prince of Wales, with its F-35B Lightning fighter jets, Merlin and Wildcat helicopters, serves as the carrier strike element, supported by its escort warships. The task group patrols the waters off Australia's northern coast, while amphibious assaults are being conducted in northern Queensland and Shoalwater Bay, approximately 640 kilometers from Brisbane.